comment section. It's your girl Coco.
And your girl T. I don't think. But anyways.
But yeah, so it worked out to come here and do everything here. But yeah, so I guess it's my check.
Oh yeah. How you been?
I've been good. Like I'm glad Corey's birthday out the way. Then Carrie is pretty low key, so I probably
birthday?
On the 27th.
Girl.
Yeah, on the 27th. So we gonna do something real low key. Y'all should come with us. Matter of fact.
He low key, but you know you like to do extra. What you about to do?
No, I'm not. So, well, I guess I can say it because it's not live. But I'm thinking about going to like the little tiny homes. The little cabins and doing that. Mm-hmm. It's only like $100 a night.
Really?
And we literally only can go for one night.
We need some Zen days. Put them damn phones up, like do the little...
The only thing is we're not going to be there for no days. We're only going to be there literally for one night because I'm going to go like on the his birthday is on Friday, so I'm going to go Thursday. We're going to go down there for about 3 o'clock. We're going to spend the night there, like do a little dinner outside, and then we're going to wake up in the morning and we're going to get on the road to go to...
Dallas?
No, to... Hammond, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Corey got a competition in Hammond, so yeah, he don't want to miss that. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna do a quick little birthday that night and then go. So yeah, but yeah.
What they have like little communities of them? They
it's like every so many feet. It's a little tiny home. They have them all in that little same area. It's like 45 minutes away.
Okay. I gotta look into that. We might be able to swing that.
They had a little code on there. I think I don't remember how much it would have been, but they had like a fall code, so it would have been like cheaper than $100 to go.
Get some bucks off. Okay. I love a good coupon.
Exactly. So we're gonna do that, and so I'm excited about that. But I'm just man. I was talking to my mama today, and she was just like, people do a lot of stuff, but they don't be having God in they plans. And she was like, that'll mess up your plans so bad not to have God in your plans. And I was like, you know what, that's true. And not to know God, because she was saying how you'll do stuff because you feel like you have to, because you don't know that you're supposed to have God in this. And so, for example, like she was like, one of the stylists had ended up leaving the shop or whatever, and she was like, I was telling her how I was excited, like, because now it's a different vibe now, and she was like,
start having workplace trouble.
Not really within the people there. Not really within the people there. It was just like a bad outside. No. It was just I feel like it was kind of like just a negative energy, a negative spirit that was in the building, and God removed it. But that's what I was saying to my mom. I was like, I don't feel bad. I'm like, I'm glad, because it instantly created a different energy. But I had already been told that the energy was off, but I wasn't there all the time, so I didn't know. So I could instantly see the change. And then too, my mom was just saying how you will do things out of desperation for money. You're like big people to stay certain places or do certain things out of desperation. Whole time when you have God, you don't have to be desperate for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You already know what's going
happen. So I was like, yeah, that's true. That's probably why I had this sense of like, I'm not upset. I'm not worried. Really. Like, I don't feel, like I lost. I don't feel like, like it's something gonna happen.
You know how people make them little posts, they try to be funny on Facebook and social media. I don't know how y'all be living without no job, or how y'all do this without no job. Watch, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Watch.
Man, and it's crazy because, like,
you'll be surprised.
You will be surprised, and you will be surprised at how, with a job, you'll never match up to what you could do with God with or without a job.
Exactly.
So,
with a job, you could still be struggling on your bills.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Exactly.
That's where entrepreneurs were birthed. A lot of them, like, because the ends wasn't meeting. But yeah, I'm in a good space. Like, I feel like I finally got me a sofa. I just feel like that just changed my whole life. Like,
you love that sofa,
girl, because like I don't think you know what you missing until you don't have it. And so, because we've always had
in the living room is wild,
girl. That's wild. Like, that's like. Like, it almost kind of breaks the connectivity of the family, not having a living room, like not having a You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
literally, like, everybody's separated because we gotta be separated. Like, you gotta go in your room. I gotta go lay on the bed. Even when you don't want to lay down, you gotta lay down.
Right.
Like, so it just changed the whole dynamic of the household. Like, just having a sofa, y'all. Like, if I would have known.
The little things. You know, when you get our age, you get excited about the little things, baby. It be the little things.
I get excited about coffee tables and art, wall art, and it just...
wall art is my thing right now. Like, I really want to put some dope shit in my, like, just some live, I don't know.
Some different shit.
Something different.
That's why I haven't got nothing. I don't want to just put the regular type shit.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want something.
And even like the TikTok hacks, like the girls are starting to wear some of them out. Like, so I don't know. I got to think deep into whatever this is.
I think you should go to somewhere like a convention or something like that where they do, like, for instance, when we went to the thrift con, they had people that had
pieces.
dope
okay
it wasn't just clothing, and so something like that would be nice. But yeah, I've been good. My life is it is what it is gonna be, and I'm okay with it. I'm just going with the flow right now. Thinking about moving out the country on some what do you want to call it? Like, just some do what the fuck you want to do type of thing.
Some non-American shit. Some getting away from this bullshit we live in.
How can it work? Like, I literally been like kind of like low key researching, like, okay, where would be the best place? Like, how would we fit in? Like, how would the money flow?
Right.
You know, some different places.
What do they do
like
for
that.
Right.
Right. Can you work? Because a lot of places you can't. And that's another thing. Like, no, literally, like, like certain areas you can't just go there and work without being like a citizen. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, America is the only place you can just come from anywhere and just make our money and take our jobs.
Not really.
Why not?
You gotta have some kind of visa to work up in here.
But yeah, it's made easy. It's like some places it's like you can't. It ain't
I mean, you do find the little places that, you know, where you can work without them hoes.
Right.
But, I mean, when I worked at Flavor, two of the girls there was, they only got to work because they had school visas. They were from, like, Caribbean or something. I don't know.
Right.
They only got to work because they got school visas. And speaking of working in Flavor, that kind of brings me into my first topic. I kind of want to talk today about dating in your lane, or knowing what lane is your lane for dating in. So the conversation comes from, I was watching Nay, shout out Nay the Beauty. I was watching her story yesterday, and it was a girl on there. You seen that? Did you see her story? It was a girl on there saying, and you could tell she was Sadidi. Yeah, you could tell she was Sadidi. And she was like,
the way about that.
Yeah, a little bit. Me too. She was like, so the good girls love hood niggas because they don't take us for granted. They think we are the best of the best, or, you know what I'm saying? They basically think that we are them girls, like, so they don't take us for granted. Meanwhile, somebody's son that's in college, or, you know, a good guy does them wrong.
They think they the peak.
Right. Does them wrong and stuff like that. So I just want to know your opinion on, like, first that's in specific. We ain't gonna even talk about the broader conversation. We're gonna talk about that specifically. You think hood niggas think that Sadidi girls are, like, better than other
I think hood niggas think the only way you would think a hood nigga would think that is because they were shown that, and, like, you can't play with them. Like I feel like hood niggas look at suburban girls as green, and they can, like, run a play on them, like, type, like, oh, go get this apartment in your name, and then whole time.
Exactly.
Because, you know, they got the credit, they got the
or let
car.
me get you to get this, or let me, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't believe that. I think they think that until you have to show them otherwise, because I feel like, even, like, with Carrie, like, I don't think that I'm a suburban.
I was just gonna say, I was just gonna ask you, what do you think you classify as?
I don't think I'm suburban strictly because I am, because of how I grew up. If I'm just solely going on how I grew up, I would say I've always
and I would say that same shit. Like,
yeah,
but that's in a country area. I probably had a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My mama had a good job and stuff like that. And it's crazy because the people around me thought that I was like that too. But like I said, my mom is a single mama and she had a good job, but that's like middle class America. That's not like My mom, the people that be buying Louis
I think
Vuittons for their children. Because I came to Houston to see some crazy shit. Like, I know girls who, like, showed me pictures of themselves in high school and they got damn, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was real or fake, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's up for debate. But, you know what I'm saying? Their parents be spending money on shit like that. My mama would never.
No, my mama didn't spend money on stuff like that. But I considered, first of all, my mom and my dad were entrepreneurs. They were successful entrepreneurs when we were growing up. My daddy, he owned his barbershop. He very well. And so mama had a children's clothes. My mom had a furniture store. So, like, I feel like but my parents, like I said on the guys podcast, my parents were type, they didn't go with the trend. Yeah. So, like, we wasn't wearing no Jordans, we wasn't doing that, but we had nice stuff. Like, we might have had other things that might have been, you know, high quality than what the black rich kind of people had. Exactly. So I feel like we kind of grew up in a good space, but even to what I was saying all that for is that I feel like I fall in that category, but I feel like even I can even say, like, when I met Harry, he kind of was like, he felt like he had somebody to, you know, oh, she got a car, or her mom and them sent her money to college, right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and I feel like he thought that, and then he quickly found out, like,
am I that girl too?
Yeah, no,
am I that girl too?
Yeah,
what the fuck? That's crazy, because I literally just thought of an experience, like, in college, a nigga had, like, almost kind of tried to, like, move. He was staying with me so much that he damn near, you know what I'm saying? My roommates thought that he lived at. We was fucking around, but we was not fucking around. We wasn't fucking. Like, we were more friends than anything. Like,
right.
And that nigga would be in my shit so much. Nigga? Not really, though. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
Because once I met his parents, I'm like, nigga, you acting a way that you goddamn.
Oh, he ain't really no hood nigga.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, you out here acting like you struggling. Maybe they just ain't give you no money for college or something.
Right.
They tired of your shit or something, because you out here acting like you ain't got nowhere to stay. I done met your mom and them. It's nice folks.
Decent.
Like, but I think I might have been that girl once before.
Yeah.
But I consider myself hood only because, and I know it's probably people that will watch me, I mean, that's watching this that grew up around me and probably would say otherwise, but I say that because I'm not, like, I met girls that I thought was sedity or suburban, and I'm not that. Like, I'm not really, I've never been a dressy girl, like skirts, heels, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even really equate suburban or sedity with money. Because I know a girl that I went to school with who literally would wear heels in the hallway, and I'm like, girl, what in the fuck? Like, with my goddamn hoodie and jeans on every day. Like, so I never really been like an uppity girl. And I mean, I hang out with hood niggas.
Well, I think that that's why I say it's kind of a wishy-washy. It's a gray area there.
It is.
But I also don't think that like sedity or bougie, I don't think it can be only classified like by, you know, a certain thing. Like, it has to be kind of a overall type of a more than one aspect.
So what would you give a sedity girl? Like, how, if you seen a sedity girl, what would she look like, or what kind of vibe would she be giving?
It's different levels to it, because okay, so boom. When I think of, like, bougie, sedity, like, I think of people that are, like, always well manicured. If I could give an example, I would say Jazz.
Yeah.
She gives me, like, always put together. Like, I've never seen Jazz without her hair done. Yeah. I've never seen her without, like, an outfit on of some sort that looked like it was thought out.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen her. I never caught her slipping, basically.
Right.
And then I
can agree to that.
Okay, and so then that's why I say it's more areas, because then what about somebody that cares about skincare? Like, I would say that I'm suburban. I wouldn't say I'm like sedity or bougie, but people have thrown that on my back.
Suburban or sedity.
Yeah, but I don't think that I am, because I grew up, even though, like, we didn't grow up in the hood, we didn't still do a lot of stuff that other hood families probably did. We probably did the same stuff. Like, we all shared one lotion in the house.
That's
like,
what
so
I'm
many people, I feel like bougie, like, you have a dresser.
Everybody got their own.
Yeah, like, you got
everybody got their own
skincare.
scents and shit.
You got skincare. You got your own toothpaste in your room, baby. I had to go get the toothpaste. Probably.
I agree with the well kept. Like if you well kept, you got that skincare going. You keep your nails done. Like that kind of stuff. And I always been saying, like I've been saying that on this podcast. I've been a sporty girl like all my life. So.
Even to the fact of eating though, like you don't eat McDonald's. Like you eat. Like, I would never think, like, I've never seen Jazz eat McDonald's. Like, I don't think she ate McDonald's. And I know, like,
Jazz, let us know if you eat McDonald's, bro, because what the fuck? This girl trying to make it seem like you ain't human.
No, I don't, but like, I really love that about her, though.
Nah,
like,
for real, though. I like that.
I love that.
Wish
Like,
I aspire to be that kind of girl.
Like, I want to be like that. Like, I be looking at Jazz, I be like, Jazz, how do you do it? But then, like, even like I was telling you last time, like, she embodies, like, I don't have any kids. I'm living my best life. Like, you know, so I love that about her. I told her, I said, I wish I was doing the things that you were doing when I was your age and kid free. Or,
young?
Well, she's not younger than me, but I'm saying like when I was kid free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I was 20s in my 20s and kid free, or barely 30 in kid free. I was never barely 30 and kids free. Had Kari at 25, but you know, before that, like during that time, like I didn't take advantage of it like her. Like I wasn't endowed in my whole femininity like
me
that.
Either. And my early 20s was rough times, child.
Yeah.
Rough times.
But you always I seen that you always kind of like you did your makeup and
yeah. I mean, but that was like after high school. Because in high school, I mean, was anybody with makeup girlies in? They did have some girls.
I only did because of dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like we had to come for dance. But other than that, no, I wasn't just out here putting on the face of makeup every morning.
No, not every day. I think the girl that I'm thinking of, and it's Shannon. Shout out Shannon. That's my girl. It's funny because they used to think that we were sisters or something like that in school. But I don't know. I don't think we look alike, but a lot of people do. But I would say she's just like the preppier version of me. Like she the girly girl. I'm the one that's out there playing. Like I'm thinking of her, she would have her hair straightened, or she probably wouldn't have on no makeup unless it was like a game night or something, right. Cheering or something. But it just sticks out to me that she wore some heels in the hallway. Like that shit blows my mind, bro. Because how much I did not care about school or like dressing up for school.
To be in some heels
in
high school.
And I mean like once a week on some shit. Wedges and shit. Like, yes. Like,
she like to put that shit on.
Yeah. I think she's still like that. But
yeah.
I think those kind of girls, I wouldn't call them suburban. I would. They're more so suburban.
So what would you consider Liddy? The same?
Yeah, pretty much like well kept. Take care of yourself. I know a lot of people would equate
have a
money
standard.
with that. Yeah, have a standard.
Yeah, that's why I say it's not even so much money, because I feel like you can be bougie and be broke. Because sometimes I get a little bougie and I'm broke sometimes.
And there be some hoes right in the hood, fully bougie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know unless you know.
That's
some
what
of them you wouldn't know unless you know.
Yeah.
And I think we all know what a hood.
We gonna come into our bougie standard. I actually used to be insulted by people saying that to me.
That you was hood?
No, that I was bougie. Yeah, like, but now I be like, okay, that's what you think of me, because I see that if people say that means they really think highly of you.
They think highly, yeah.
Yeah, but they don't know how to say it. They don't want to say, oh, I think highly of you.
I think people put that on my back because my mama had a good job, but
that's another reason.
That's small town mindset.
Right,
like, y'all all up in people business and shit.
Or the type of car you drive. Oh,
yeah. She always had a car, so they must got no money. But you don't see, y'all keep y'all nails done more than me.
Exactly, because mine go on my car note.
Exactly. My mama ain't getting none of that shit.
Right.
Like, the important shit. But you, like I said, it could be hoes in the hood that's, you know what I'm saying, able to keep up and dress up. So it just be like that. It be like that. But
what do you prioritize? That's
what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. But I think, back to the original question, I think men date, like you said, if they do date like that, like hood niggas or hood men or niggas that's not, I don't even want to call them hood niggas, because it's just people that's not suburban, people that grew up in a rougher environment. Like, I think they date like that. They date suburban girls for the same reason you said. They think they green, and some niggas might think that they actually might be able to level up from that girl, you know what I'm saying, or she might teach them something. And sometimes that may be the truth. Sometimes, I don't know, not quite so much. But I think I'm a hood hoe, y'all.
What are, like, not I think I'm a hood hoe.
I do.
You do?
Bro, I used to sell drugs.
But by what though? Like, because, but okay, when I say by what,
I like hanging in the streets.
but that doesn't make you a hood bitch because you like hanging with the people.
Well, what make you a hood bitch? A shootout?
Being actually from the hood, living the hood life. Oh, she's a hood bitch.
What is the hood life? Being broke? Because like you said, your life in your house was kind of like
living in the hood.
People in the hood. Y'all sharing shit in the house?
No, but no, we didn't live hood. We lived black. Hood and black is two different things. Because all black people ain't hood.
Right.
Just because we all, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We might be black people and do black shit. I think a lot of stuff be black shit, don't always be hood shit.
Yeah.
Hood shit is like Carrie say, okay, for instance, this is a good example. Hood shit is like, Carrie was hood. He always talk about me when I say we don't got no toothpaste. He be like, man, look at all that toothpaste, man. You better squeeze that shit, roll that shit up. And I'm like, we didn't have to do that. Like, it wasn't that deep. Like, we might have been sharing one, but when it's out, like, just say it's out. Like, we not, like, rolling it to the ninth.
That might happen in my house. We might cut that motherfucker.
Now, what? Okay, so maybe you right.
We might cut that motherfucker. Hell.
Because I'm thinking, like, okay, now that's hood. That mean,
I'm telling you, Bubba do that to me sometimes. Like, he be like, you did what? And I don't know if it's hood or country. You know what I mean? Like,
see, that's a thing. It's a thin line. Country
right
and
there,
hood.
like,
because I'm talking about hood, city hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
country hood and city hood is way two different things.
Yeah, like it's
I'm talking about niggas hanging on a block outside, like. Well, they do that in the city.
I'm about to say they do that too.
Do that in the city.
Well, what is it? Can y'all tell us
I know.
what's the
Please
hood?
give us y'all definition of hood.
What is it then?
We're gonna have to use that for the real because we need.
We definitely not hood then because we can't even define it. We can't
I
even
think
define
at
it.
the end of the day,
I'm about to look it
it's
up.
this. We're black. Like
No,
that's
that
what it's
can't
giving.
be it.
Like
No, because not all people are black or hood. We know that. Like Jazz,
Call
she not
Carrie.
hood.
for real.
What is hood? I'm about to ask him when he come. I'm gonna be like, "What's hood? Like, what make you hood?" I'm about to look on Google. What makes you?
I wonder what Bubba would say. What's the Urban Dictionary say?
I'm about to look. What makes?
No, because they might say some racist shit.
We'll find out tonight. We'll have a lawsuit tonight.
No, for real.
Shit. Because, okay. A neighborhood, especially an urban neighborhood, inhabited predominantly by African Americans of low socioeconomic status.
I told you.
Why they have to put only black? So basically, they saying only black people be in the hood.
Yeah. Like we didn't live up the street from some white people that was just as fucked up as us.
They talking about using it in a sentence. It's hard for these kids to break the cycle of poverty and get out the hood.
I told you it was gonna be some racist shit.
What?
I told you it was gonna be some
And
racist
that's
shit.
dictionary.com.
Bro, they going down.
That wasn't even Urban Dictionary.
I knew it. I just knew it.
Okay, even Urban Dictionary says someone who is from the inner city and expresses the essence of urban culture, not confused with ghetto, because a person can be hood but not ghetto at all. Okay, let me keep reading. Describing a person as hood can be a positive compliment, but describing someone as ghetto usually is derogatory. Many people that are hood are successful, classy individuals who not only survive the no.
That sounds like you're explaining that to a white, they trying to explain that to a white person to know what's going on in America or something.
We gotta
like
figure
a
this
white
out.
Canadian.
We got to get to the bottom of this.
That wasn't a good one. Tap in and tell us what y'all think hood. What's hood versus just what's black?
Right. Okay, so that brings me to another question, kind of, sort of. Mm-hmm. So we talked about, the girl saying that hood niggas like city bougie girls. And not to say that she was a pick me, but what is considered pick me energy?
Girl, they would say anybody like us, anybody who like niggas. Anybody who vouched for me and how we said Jada was wrong. Like, if you think anything a woman is doing involving a situation with a man, yeah,
it's wrong.
It's some pick me energy. And I just think that is so toxic. That is a toxic way to think, and that's a toxic way to try to be, like, trying to portray on people, trying to get other people to think like that. It's one thing if you think like that, but those people that really try to vouch for other people to adapt their thinking ways be pissing me off. Because, ma'am, okay, we get, like, sir, whoever you are, we get that's how you think.
Right.
But stop, you know that the other people don't think like that, and you steady trying to, comment on their shit and convince them that.
So is a pick me only for girls?
Men don't give that energy to me.
Yes, they do.
They do?
Want me to tell you?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, they do. Especially in front of their homeboys. You know how they do that little weirdo shit, how they'll try to
even like, okay, for instance, like the men that are on, like, and I'm not saying that they can't be really feeling that way, but I feel like sometimes it gives a little pick me. And I'm gonna tell you who. Okay, so I'm not gonna name it because I don't want you to. I don't want to do that,
right.
But the show that we were watching at your house when we got done with the podcast last time, the one with the muscle shirt, the one that the show is for. I think
the one that's right in the middle. Yeah.
Him. He gives me pick me sometimes.
He
be speaking truth. Now don't get
he do sometimes, but
he don't give you pick me.
I don't know. I wouldn't say pick me. I would just say that. He know that that's his show, so he trying to like act like he understand both sides.
No. We're not talking about the show. We talking about on Instagram on a daily, like the content he put out.
I've only watched the show.
Oh, okay.
I ain't even looked at none of their Instagrams.
Okay.
I know I do want to see one.
He has viral videos, so I don't think I follow him either.
But you have seen him.
But I have seen him. So, yeah, him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have seen some of his videos. Yeah. I guess I can see what you mean. Now that I've seen that format, I remember seeing some of his videos. I guess I can see what you mean by like some of the topics he even chooses to like make his headlines like, fellas, y'all need to, okay, if your lady, you know what I'm saying?
Like even this one, the main reason single mothers should never settle. Like he always like.
Yeah. Trying to side with women.
Yeah.
I feel that. And another pick me trait of a man would be just you know how when they're in that group and their little group of friends and women gets added to the picture, whether y'all be like a little kickback or like y'all having a game night, and then they just start acting weird, like trying to shade their partners or saying little shady shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
like,
saying stuff you wouldn't say if we wasn't here. Oh,
like, bro,
I hate that.
When you gonna send that money back?
Yeah.
When you go? I thought you got fired last week. Like, just lame.
Shit, you know we talked about it private. Don't bring that up.
Didn't your girlfriend just call you?
Oh, like he got a
bitch. Yeah. Like weird nigga shit. Like so, I do know niggas do shit like that.
Yes,
like,
they do.
I know y'all will lame nigga y'all way up into some coochie.
What?
And only a lame hoe gonna fall for that shit.
Really? Because that really turned me off.
Yes, you about to piss me off saying that shit.
Because don't talk about him.
Yeah, he didn't ask you.
You the nigga friend now.
He didn't even ask you that shit. Like,
no, for real. Like,
and I'm vouching for him. Because what the fuck?
Because nobody asked you that.
At all. Like, so I do think men could be pick-me's too. I just hate that y'all use that word so loosely now. Y'all learn something on the internet.
It's everywhere. It's aesthetic. It's narcissist. It's gaslighting. It's love bombing.
That shit makes my skin crawl. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's schizophrenia. They want to diagnose everybody. You know they've been using OCD. Oh, it's OCD. Like, girl, you don't even know what that means. But anyways, what's one more question real quick? What are men basics and what are women basics?
As far as dating other people, like what's a basic?
Just not even dating. What are women basics? Like, because we have a debate all the time about, you shouldn't be doing wifely duties, this and that, and this. But what are some women basics and some men basics that, like, we can't even talk about? We don't need to talk about it no more. Like, stop saying that's something because that's a basic.
Right.
That's what you should have or something you should be doing.
Yeah. Finances. Like, everybody in the fucking world, I mean, if you're going to live, especially in America, if you're going to live under a roof,
right.
If you're going to drive a car,
right.
If you're going to eat,
yeah.
If you're going to drink water, like, you are going to pay for something.
Right,
so
right.
I think we need to give finances all the way off the table, because if one way or another, if you single, you got to make it yourself. If you in a relationship, y'all need to make it together, or one person needs to make it for y'all. You know what I mean? But however y'all do that dynamic,
right.
that's up to y'all. Okay. Now, I just don't see. Child, I just don't see it being done any other way, though. Like, I say how y'all do that dynamic, and that really just brought me back to Tyler Perry. Like, sir, why did you say the men could just pay the light bill? Jesus Christ, no, they can't. He
had that to say.
No, they can't.
He had that to say. It was a video that I had wanted to let you drop in about that subject. But basically, like, people were saying, like, women, like, even that, like, you know how they always saying, like, men gotta have this and that today, me and a guy, he was basically like, y'all be saying some of the most basic ass shit. Like,
yeah.
That's what you ought to have to be a person.
To be,
yeah, like, don't,
I think I've seen a post like that before too.
Yeah, like, don't, like what's a car? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of the things that
just
we
like
consider.
That show we was just talking about. We was watching it, and he said, so what a nigga gotta have to date y'all? And the girl in the audience, one of the girls in the audience said a job. He said, a job? Damn, that's the bear. Like, everybody should have a fucking job.
Exactly, like that's something.
Some kind of
so
something.
that would be a woman and a man basic. A job.
Yeah.
Or some type of financial income.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
a car, a house, like
somewhere to live already before I meet you. Like, you shouldn't be meeting me looking to stay with me.
Exactly.
Like, what else is a basic?
Cooking,
knowing how to feed yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
whether you a simple cooker or you a
cleaning. Like, you ought to be a
too.
Clean person with or without somebody. I really wish I could find that video. I might find it and send it to you.
So I can add it in here.
Mm-hmm. But like, I'm like, why is it always like, oh, if you get with me, you gotta have. That is like so. Like, what? That's what we talking about right now.
I've never made a. If you get with me, you gotta have a list. Because
really,
no,
I ain't gonna lie, I did have one.
I haven't. I go off vibes too much. I can't.
Well, I do have my non-negotiables though.
Oh well, yeah, of course I got boundaries.
If you get with me,
I got some standards.
Get with me,
I'm not saying
you can't have no kids. That used to be my one. I used to be adamant about that. Boat. Yeah.
I mean, of course, I got a boyfriend now, but it's like, if I ain't got nothing, you can't have nothing, baby. Yeah. And I know that's good. Like, if I ever get out of a relationship, that's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be hard, but like, it's really not. But because it's people that feel that same way. But
how do you feel about people with kids saying that the people that they date can't have kids?
I would just have to know your relationship because, okay, for instance, well, I ain't gonna lie.
Or a father of two saying, I don't want no bitch with no kids. Or a mother saying, I don't want no nigga with no kids.
I mean, it's kind of hypocritical because you have kids. But
I thought so too.
You can also be in a space in your life where you know certain things and you know what that comes with and say, you know what? I don't care if I do have kids. I don't want to deal with nobody with kids. Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, if you and Bubba had kids, y'all break up and then... you and Bubba have a great co-parenting situation, and you know that, it would never know situation, but you also know the other side of that, and you know that it could be a situation. Mm-hmm. Well, you can honestly say, like, yeah, I got kids, but I'm not willing to deal with that. Like,
right.
I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that, like, to deal with it outside.
And I have seen so many like little smart, witty comments about people dating people with kids. Like, you might as well sign up for a polygamous relationship because it's always going to be some kind of. It just depends. I feel like
that was why that was my rule.
Yeah.
I feel like that too.
And but you have to have some kind of boundary or standard. You know what I mean? Like, niggas can cut that off. Women can cut that off completely if you want to. I mean, like, that's just like cutting the X off to me. I mean, well.
Not really, because you have to talk to that person.
Because you have to communicate some way, somehow.
Especially if the kids are younger than 18. Mm-hmm. And even then, if something happens, you still got to communicate at some point. So, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how that dynamic will work. I don't know how you can say, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to have no kids but I do understand the other way around though. You know, me having no kids and me saying I don't, you know, I can date without no, because that's logical.
Right. You're right.
But I know we was gonna leave celebrities out of our mix, but we have to get into it. Like,
what?
It's this week, and we were talking about dating in your lane, and I was talking about dating in your lane. This kind of like coincides. Do you think Jada and Will like just is he the green nigga to her hood bitch, like for real?
Yeah, but I also feel like I feel like it was. I feel like too, if I was to be honest, yes. But I also feel like too that
he allowed it.
And you know, and not because, and I don't know why, but I feel like sometimes, and I know with being married, like you just feel entitled to make it work. And so I know that she might be saying, "Oh, we're a lifetime partner," and she might be using that to her advantage to be able to stay, and like
right.
Bruce said, with the lifestyle. But I feel like ultimately Will for sure probably thought like we gotta make this work. Like that's how you feel. Like if you really have any type of honor and respect for your marriage, like for real in real life, outside of social media, outside of like all that other stuff, like you do feel obligated to make it work, like even in the worst of worst situations. Now I'm not saying that should give you leeway to be a fool, a damn fool, but at the same time, like you do have that thought, like
this is more than
just leaving and saying, okay, we done. Like, this is something that we got to figure this out. And then when you think about, and I know a lot of people gave Ari like a lot of backlash for saying like, oh, she took money back because somebody else was going to cheat and cheat, and I might as well give him another chance. I don't have that same logic as far as the cheating about cheating, but I do have that type of logic sometimes when it comes to things that I know that can have a resolve. Like for instance, like I'm not gonna leave my man for certain things because we all make mistakes. Right. You know what I'm saying? But different I'm not saying that
differently in different marriages or relationships.
And then too, like when you leave that person, that man might not cheat. Like I might be in a relationship right now, and me and Carrie might not ever break up because of cheating or infidelity at any point. But it might be some other things because like money and sex are really the main ones.
Yeah. Yes. Money is top,
and not so much sex because you cheating, but sex because it's not happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's always gonna be something that person is coming with, and it is like I think people are so just disposable. Like you can just get another one, get another one, and I don't think that's the case. So I think that it is some level of like we gotta stick this out. We gotta fix this. We life partners. We made a vow. We nobody ain't being physically abusive. Probably right. I would think. I don't know. Nobody.
And when we were separated, we did what we did.
Yeah. So it was a common.
It's a common respect. That is understandable. I just the only part I don't like about that is what she's doing right now, and like
definitely. That's out of line.
But I do think that he is her green nigga. Like just like hood niggas would flip the situation, and they think that suburban girls, that she did the same thing.
She saw
and
it,
it's like and it's like if you were she pissed me off saying Pac is her friend. I know he smacked that ass. That ain't your friend. Girls, if he hit, that's not your friend. That's what I want you to know.
Yeah, because
y'all making it. I mean, I'm out here fighting for my life behind my homeboys, and y'all making it hard for hoes like me. Like that is not your friend, okay? That's not your fucking friend, bro. So don't that's what I even made that post. Said, but hoes like Jada is making it hard for me because, bro.
No, really, you really trying to have a friend?
Yeah. I'm not letting my friend touch my ass. I'm not letting my friend rub on my cheeks at night or nothing like that. Yeah. Nothing like that. So like she out here calling Pac her friend and all that shit, and that's what's making it hard. Like that's where it seems like Will is green because nigga, please.
Yeah.
Like, and I just feel like she knows what strings to pull, what to say, how to do it for him, because she got him wrapped around her finger. Ain't no way that nigga would be out here saying, I mean, but hey, girl, I can't do nothing but salute you, bitch, because I only wish I could have a nigga like that.
But do you though?
No, not really.
But
not really. Not really.
I never.
Because I'm not lying. I can't. I've tried to do the whole like fuck with niggas that I don't really like just because how you know what people, they can do.
Yeah.
No. Good people or what they can do.
Yeah. When you, I
can't
feel
do
like
that.
when you don't have like a manipulative spirit, like you can't do that. Like it's hard to like. You know, you lie when your cat probably don't even get wet. Cause you know you don't like this man. You know this man breath stink.
Bro, I know some girls who could cut it on. I mean,
no, I do too. Mm-hmm.
I've seen them do it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. Because this bitch is really acting like she like him.
For real.
And she finna get $500 and come get back in the car with me. We finna go like,
no, seriously.
Wow. That's amazing. I wish I could, baby, but it's so hard for me to fake that funk. Nigga start rubbing on my leg. I'm gonna be like, trying to pull my shit back.
Let's just talk about something else.
Yeah. For real, like no, I can't do that. So I can't do the. I would say that like I remember one time in high school I dated this dude that like people would call you know what I'm saying lame or like a Russell Wilson type because he was gonna do right by me. You know what I'm saying? I dated him like my sophomore year, and
what happened?
He was a good dude. I don't even remember why we broke up. I don't know. I guess I don't know.
You was a hood bitch.
Probably so. But it's crazy because he grew up a lot like me. He stayed like right around the corner. His mom and them had good jobs and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You ruined another black man.
I didn't. We were great friends afterwards, actually.
We were great friends.
We were.
I got you friends on there, man.
I had to. But guess what, though? Since I was the like...
Is he like happily married somewhere with kids?
Yeah, he is. With kids, yeah.
Damn.
No, he ain't married. I know he got a kid, though.
Oh, okay.
In a honest relationship, you know.
He's about Hold on,
I feel like it is. I can't.
You never know.
It looked like it.
You never know. Nigga be
right. It looked like it's an honest, but I can say since I was like the cool girl fucking with the lane, I think I got him some coochie afterwards. After we started, because it was some hoes like that never would have fucked with him had I not dated him.
Yeah.
And I got him. Hey, I got you, brother. Hey, girl. I got you, brother. No, I think I got him some goods after that, like, because it was really some girls that wasn't even checking for him. Yeah. You know how they say they lame niggas how they, them girls, you know?
Yeah.
So.
You know, them niggas be lame. Can you tell us what it means to be hood?
Yeah,
we trying to figure out if we hood.
What's hood? What's the difference between being hood and just black?
So being hood is like, kind of like off your ways. Like, say for instance, like, niggas never use grammar. You know what I'm saying?
Black people.
I'm just finna say that. Like,
but because you can have some people in the hood who was in the hood but not of the hood.
Yeah.
So I'm saying something.
What's up, Comment Crew? We're back with another amazing offer. We've been served today, baby. We've been served up. So we had catering today from Bonnie's Trap Kitchen. The owner is Miss Simply Orion. Shout out to Orion. And she made for us. You wanna give some of the goods she gave us today? Because baby, it was so good.
Favorite, the sweet chili chicken wings. Oh my God, y'all probably can see a little bit on my mouth right now. We had blackened chicken salad sliders. Get into that tongue twister. Blackened chicken salad sliders.
I'm telling you, top tier. I've been wanting to try chicken salad, and this was a good first example. A lot of people gonna have a lot to beat, so definitely and 10 out of 10.
The cameraman / producer's favorite, the empanadas, the beef empanadas with cilantro verde. Right? Am I saying that right?
Verde.
Yeah. Okay.
It was definitely a 10 out of 10. Altogether, I recommend the whole service. Very professional. Very good. Definitely the fruit tray. We can't leave that out because it was very refreshing at the end of our meal. You know, we're trying to watch our figures, unbig these backs a little bit. So you can't keep on going in. You got to pause and eat that fruit, girl.
You say, I got to get something sweet. That fruit was just
that needs to be your something sweet.
Yes.
So place y'all orders now at Bonnie's Trap Kitchen. She does a menu, I think twice out the week, where she's just serving. So y'all can tap in with her on that. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share.
She is also the home of Her Flavor Never Miss, and it did not miss. It did not disappoint.
Ever.
It did not miss. She was right on target today, and I'm sure it's always. So y'all
Definitely.
make sure y'all check in with our girl and get y'all catering services catered, and see y'all next time.
Tell in the comment section sent you. I think that was a good definition.
What is it? I didn't hear it. I missed it.
Basically, people who live in poverty, people who like didn't have certain shit like everybody else, like the, you know what I'm saying, the kids that. So
I didn't have everything.
Yeah, like the basics. Yeah. So like the kids who mama didn't have a car, or you know what I'm saying, they might have had the same school clothes as last year, or the same shoes or something like that.
This is what Carrie said, y'all. He said this is what the definition of hood is, basically, or the difference.
Yeah, it's people who actually grew up in poverty. Because I was telling him, like, I did hood shit. Like, he was like, nigga that ain't afraid to fight. I ain't afraid to do that. I'm on that. People who probably have sold drugs or something like that. I've dibbled and dabbled. What else he said? Yeah, and people
rode the bus.
Oh yeah. I did ride the bus at first, but like, my mom started making me a car rider.
Hood.
Yeah, well, I guess
like, you got a little sprinkle.
Got a little foot in, a little foot out. Because we did have a car. It was one point, he said people, like, if you got to share bedrooms with your siblings and shit like that, I did have to share a bedroom. Matter of fact, me and my little sister shared a bedroom with my mama. So my older brother and my older sister had their own room at first, and my mom and my sister made me share. I slept up in the bed with my mama and shit for the longest. I think it's like middle school we moved from one of the hurricanes or something like that. Mm-hmm. So that was, I guess you can call that poverty. We broke as shit when we stayed in that yellow house, yeah. Right. And I know y'all know about Ridgemont folk. Shout out to Ridgemont. We broke as fuck when we lived in that house. But then, then they just started acting like I was bougie just because we moved a couple blocks away. Like, I think that was a good definition though. Like, just have lived in poverty. Mm-hmm. But what was he saying before that?
What were we saying?
I don't remember.
Like them being basics.
No, we got moved to William.
We were, but no, we were just talking about, before we stopped talking about that, I was saying how something was just like having your basics. Oh, not having your basics.
Not having, yeah.
Oh, that being good. Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about Will. So yeah.
That's basically just her green nigga. That's all that boiled down to. Yeah. And she said Tupac was a friend, and that's where the line had got blurred.
So I don't think Tupac was a friend though, right?
I'm knowing he wasn't. He couldn't have been.
He couldn't have been.
He couldn't have been.
That was the whole thing.
Right. What didn't she just say in the book he asked her to marry him when she was doing her little press run? She said he asked her to marry him while he was in jail. So
but then she did acknowledge that she knew that he only had asked because he felt like.
Yeah, because he felt like he was gonna be in there for a long time, but he needed a bitch to hold him down like bitches be doing. But how could you even still try to introduce that kind of person to your husband, though? You have to be a fucking menace.
Tupac to him?
She said they never, Will never want to meet him because it was like always like, he just didn't feel like they was gonna click. Like, she said he never wanted to meet him. Like, I don't know what the specific reason was. He said that he knew that they were too tight, or they already had a bond, and he didn't feel like he was gonna match up to whatever they, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That he would never have that kind of relationship with him. So they ain't never even like me. And I think that's just absurd that you even wanted them to meet. Like, and I'm more than sure that man.
Maybe they didn't have sex.
No,
they did.
Yeah, you seen the pictures.
Yeah.
You don't touch on people like that unless y'all done had some sex, okay? Because I can show you the pictures of my friends, and them niggas
look who's talking.
Them niggas like this on the side of me, like.
Oh yeah, like friends.
Yeah, not around my waist, not no tight hugs, like it was never nothing like that. Like they damn near posing me like they do they partners, they homeboys. So
right,
I'm telling you, that's a sick thing to do. I wish a nigga would.
So, like, do you think that, because I always wonder, like, once something is done, it's done. Like, what is it that is like, okay, now we can't come back from this? Like, I mean, they've been in the public a lot with a lot of stuff. I'd be like, oh, we can't come back from this. But, like, what is it that we can't come back from? Because, like, she's saying they agreeing to work on their marriage now.
So my only question would be, if y'all agreed to stay together because y'all wanted to keep up the image, why come on and tell us y'all was separated then?
Right.
And have people have a comment on that image.
I think it was just to sell the book.
Me too.
I think it was just
fuck up your family, like. For some, I mean,
or maybe not
your
even
family, but just like
to tell somebody something that they feel like they thought they knew. Oh, you don't know. You think you know.
Yeah, but like it might not be a bad thing. It might just be something that they got over, and you putting it back out there. You putting it back in their face. You ripping the Band-Aid off again.
Yeah,
like
that's like
what, her truth.
That's her truth. You know.
Child, if not if your truth involved, like, but if your truth can potentially
it's
like
about my truth.
Yeah, but does that hurt somebody's feelings?
Obviously.
No. I think it was more so we just wanted to talk about that truth.
Okay.
I don't think nobody's feelings was hurt. I just don't. And I don't know. I can't even say real feelings hurt because they might not be.
Didn't he speak out and say y'all not gonna play with my wife?
He did. I was listening to the Babies Club on my way here for the episode.
That's why you gotta stay the fuck out of people's business.
And he got up there and was like, no, he didn't say, I'll stop talking about one. He just was like, he asked two questions to the audience. He asked, do you think that you could love somebody through whatever in life? Mm-hmm. And then he said, do you think you can still love that person even if they're doing shit you don't agree with?
So he made it very clear he doesn't agree.
That's what it sounds like to me. Those are his two questions.
But I'm gonna still love her.
Yeah. So,
but that's what marriage is.
He said, so I'm gonna support her. I'm gonna stand behind her. I'm gonna show up for her. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. And then I can't even take them serious because Charlamagne had mentioned, he was like, you remember in that one interview at Red Table Talk, they had said, together forever, bad marriage for life. What's the bad boys thing? Something like that, and they said bad marriage for life. And I thought Charlamagne was capping when he said, I'm like, nigga making that shit up. They ain't say that shit.
They did.
They played it back.
Oh, yeah.
They said that shit, and they thought that was funny. And I was like, this shit's stupid.
There's power in your words.
No, for real. Y'all was playing. Y'all shit went down.
Yeah, it had already been down.
Yeah, I guess.
By that time, there was already an August. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. It's the public embarrassment for me. It's things that I can let go of in private. Publicly.
But it's the talking about it because outside of them really moving past it and it not phasing either one of them, because I will say, like people have said on the internet, like, oh, Will's not squeaky clean either, y'all.
Yeah.
I remember.
Right.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's like, y'all just shut the hell up. We both done what we done. We're committed to each other, and
y'all shut up. No, bitch, you shut up. You don't.
Yeah, you are giving us in.
You are like fueling this fire, and people talking about some y'all steady talking, but she didn't make money.
Okay, that's a good question. Can we talk about something without having an opinion about it, or having a side to
having
it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can we look at that situation and
I don't think so. Not on the internet. Not on the internet. Because let me give you the prime example, and this shit is so crazy that people even think this is something funny to have an opinion on. 2 major plants in Orange just closed, and with no warning. Not like, well, they're going to be closing in December. No warning. About 1,500 people that lost jobs, probably more. And a lot of people on there was like, pray for my family, you know what I'm saying? And this is like the paper mill. This is 30 years job. This is jobs that people retire from.
Right.
So it was people on there saying like, pray for my family, or we'll get through this. It's a trying time. And it was some people on there like being hella insensitive. Just y'all can't depend on jobs. Y'all ought to know to keep y'all resumes together, and y'all can't depend.
That's something you don't expect. You don't that's insensitive.
That's what I'm saying. Like
just
and
don't
then to
have
say the
anything
same
to
day that they
say.
fucking got fired, like it's just it's insensitive. Like,
why you gotta have something to say? Like, just don't say anything out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I keep my mouth off people. Like, I might shoot with you or send something to you. And that's another reason why I really don't be coming, because I'm like, what
talk
is
about
my
it.
opinion? But, I get it, social media. I get it. And I probably should learn how to be more social. But I also have a thing like I don't really have a say in this shit for real. Like, who's reading people do be reading y'all comments, because it'd be like 500 likes. 1,000 likes.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess people do read it, but I'd be like, what good is my opinion gonna do?
Right.
Is it really gonna reach the people that I'm talking about? And so
I think about that a lot of times too. Before I hear sin, I might be like, I really wanna.
Yeah, it don't even. It's like.
But some shit I do just be speaking on just because people need to know. Like, you need to know. You need to know that
too, and I think you speak on it more so for not for the people like Jada, but the people.
Yeah,
like the commentators.
Yes, the ones who have so much like to say about it.
When you see how they really feel or how they really think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because a lot of y'all are like hella insensitive. That whole layoff thing was wild. I mean, several posts, y'all.
Somebody should have a resume because they lost their job.
If I've been staying here for if I've been working at this job for 20 years, what updates can I have done to my resume in that 20 years?
Right.
Not a damn update. I'm still here. That motherfucker still gonna say what I'm
still gonna have to do the same thing to get another job.
Exactly. So what are you even saying?
She acts like once they got fired, they can't change their resume no more. Girl, I'm about to go home.
You need to stay up on your resume. Y'all need to this, that. Like, what are y'all even saying? That shit just didn't even. And then
it didn't add any type of solution to that problem.
It didn't. And then we're not just talking about Jada and Will mess. We are talking about how people feed their kids.
Right.
Now, this is a small ass town. When they start robbing around this whole, and your grandma the first one, you gonna be on this bitch asking for prayers next week.
Right, and then we gonna be saying, your grandma should have had our
niggas get robbed every day. Y'all should have had a plan. She should have had a pistol.
She should have had a Lord sister.
She should have had a pistol. Fuck that. Granny better have that pistol. Cause,
y'all leave Granny alone.
And when y'all do start robbing, look, check that Facebook. Start with them niggas. Don't go over to my grandma's house bothering her. Now, she already ain't got nothing but some crab legs and a little gumbo. Ain't nothing you can take from her. But I mean, that's scary in times like this. Like, that's not nothing to play about or to try to
make light of it.
To make light of. Like, if you didn't have nothing sweet to say, don't say nothing, baby.
Yeah, I think that's where people go wrong. Yeah, people just gotta have something to say.
And then the internet makes it seem like every situation is just something like you could scroll past. It's not that big of a deal. Something else can come along and this, that, and the third. Like, you could be scrolling past fucking kids from whatever that Hamas or whatever they got that shit going Israel, and it's not such a big deal. People got to worry other places. Like, but really,
it's just not me. It's not my country. It ain't my country.
Really, we need to worry. People, they need to stop sending money over there. We need to worry about America, which is true.
Yeah.
Some of the shit y'all might say might be true, but it's still not the time or like the place. Like, leave some shit just unsaid.
Yeah.
People be so. That's why I say I don't think everything on the internet, down to the smallest shit, is gonna be my opinion versus your opinion. You have to have a side.
Period. Just
you have
it's
to
always
have
a side on it. That's what it is. It's always a side. It's always I decided to breastfeed my baby. Why would you breastfeed your baby when they like?
Yeah. it's always a side. It's never two things can be right. It's never, we can meet in the middle. We can agree to disagree. I had to recently not block, but I unfriended one of these people that just like to argue with me. It's not even a healthy conversation.
I think I know who you talking.
You don't even, not the girl I screenshotted it.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's this other girl that just it's just not a healthy conversation. You are trying to like put your point, like, and it really was that post about when we was talking about Jada and Will. And you see, remember I told you, I said, I think, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of different perspectives on this post or whatever. She got on that her first comment was like, I don't even know what's going on. 20 minutes later, she had a full opinion about it. You didn't even know what the fuck we was talking about at first. You talking about something after I didn't listen to I listened to a little bit to the interview. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You should have just left that comment unsaid.
Yeah, you should have just sat this one out.
Yeah, because you formatted an opinion before you even knew what was up. Yeah, so you don't have healthy conversations. You have, I'm trying to make you understand conversations. Yeah.
You want to be on the debate team.
Baby.
Okay, great.
Not on this page.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And I think that's why I be shying away from having a comment, because I don't want to argue. Like, I don't really even care that much.
Yeah, I have to, with my issue is I have to discern who to have these conversations with, because some of them are not even worth speaking to. Like you said,
some people you just gotta block, because you're not even trying to have a healthy debate. You're trying to have, a healthy dialogue, not even a debate.
Yes, you're not even trying to understand points or like, you know what I'm saying? You want to sway the jury. That's what you want to do. You want everybody to be on your side. That's not how life works. That's not how conversations work. Conversations are a back and forth thing. You know what I'm saying? I listen to you, you listen to me thing. Not, no.
And we don't ever have to agree during that whole process.
Exactly. You
but to know my beliefs and how I feel about something, and even know yours, vice versa, you know, that's what it is about. Like, it's not really it's different perspective.
Yeah. And where people fall off is where they get to doing that internet keyword drop. What are we going to start calling those words? Those narcissist gaslighting? What do we need to start calling them words?
Over damn used words.
words. She said this is a typical men worshiping behavior.
Men worshiping?
Exit my goddamn post now.
Men worshiping?
Yes. Yes.
That's like another word for pick me?
I guess so. Exit right now.
Some people are just hurt.
Exit right now.
And it shows.
Because if that's what you got from this, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was some well thought out conversations on that post, and that's what
you pulled out of this.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Like, you need to reevaluate.
Yeah.
Especially if that's how you look at a lot of, not just my posts. Like, that's how you look at everything that comes across. Yeah. Like, some shit needs to be reevaluated. And if you ain't figured that out, then I'm sorry for you, baby girl.
But, do you have any more questions or topics? Cause
I don't. That was the end of me. What about you?
I have so many on here, but I don't want. These is for the show, the live show.
You can ask some of them, and then we can still get them on like people's opinions.
I want them to be fresh.
Depending on how deep we need to go. How deep are they?
I want to keep them.
Keep them. I think we did a pretty good episode today.
Yeah, I
think that panel show, y'all. I don't know if y'all have got the gist or not. I might as well start because we're working on it. We're working on it. So we're gonna be doing a live panel show. If y'all are podcasters and y'all want to be like a part or like, because we're gonna do them in different times, different places, and I think we should switch up the panel for when we go different places. You think so? Or
if it calls for that, yeah. Because I think some people are
not the whole.
Some people are not disposable. Like not a disposable.
Exactly. No, some not the whole panel. Maybe just rotate one or two. Yeah. 3 people in or out, like something like that. But we're gonna be doing live panels, and having conversations with our audiences and the people that, you know what I'm saying, watch us. I think we like having real conversations. We like to be challenged. That's why when you say I like having episodes with guys, because girls 9 times, well, not 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna say these days it's more like 6 times out of 10.
Right.
Agree with each other for the most part, but guys always have that. No, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Or we might think we know how men think, and they be like, nah, don't be like that. It'd be more so like this. So I feel like them conversations are always good, and we just gonna have some good people up here. We're gonna really put together a good show. We are doing everything we need to do. We are getting everything in line. We are connecting with the right people. We're researching. We're going to different events.
It's gonna be a lit experience.
Yes. We're doing we doing our due diligence. We're not just finna throw this in y'all face and throw it together. It's finna be good. It's really gonna be good. Something well thought out. Something that I'm sure y'all will enjoy. I know y'all are gonna enjoy it. So that's in the works. So be on the lookouts for that, and
make sure you support.
Yeah, make sure y'all support and have y'all notifications on for our pages. So that's where we're gonna be posting the dates and the events or wherever we're gonna be. Cause I gotta get back to the 409. Y'all know me, a good old country girl.
So we definitely doing the first one there, right?
Yeah. I guess we can go ahead and tell them that first one gonna be in the 409. Right. Drop on the bomb.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think.
I hope they treat me nice. Cause you know I'm an outsider.
Yeah, I don't even know too many married people out there. But
would you beat a bitch up for me?
Wouldn't think twice about it.
Oh, okay.
What you talking about? What you talking
We
about?
ain't gonna be on that time like that, bro.
No, we not.
I'm just fucking with
Don't
you know they
my
told me.
girls, cause I'm bending. I ain't in.
Look, wait a minute. Oh wait.
I'll just play.
Hold on. We gotta rethink this.
I ain't gonna let you get jumped out
Can we
there.
get this strap?
I ain't gonna let you get jumped out there. Oh, y'all stand back. It's a one. They gotta get their one. Both of them been talking crazy.
No.
They gotta get their one. I'd have been known to let some bitches do that. Like, if I can't pick a side, stand the fuck back.
Everybody get back.
Everybody get back. Let them do what they gotta do. I'm
ready
not
to
in
eat you.
I'll bring her. She a trouble starter, baby. You gonna be in some shit for no reason.
No,
but it's gonna
we
be
gonna have
cool.
a good time, y'all.
Cool. We gonna have security, baby.
Please.
We gonna have security, baby. It ain't even finna be like that. Not bringing our old tea, baby.
I'm a good person.
But it's gonna be fun, y'all. I think we're gonna have some good shit going, and y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
Send us some performers, some guests. If you're a rapper, if you're a rap artist, if you're a singer, comedian, you dance.
Yep.
If you play
and send your best photographer.
saxophone.
Send y'all best photographers.
Yeah. Oh, I have one in my inbox right now.
We need a lot of them.
We need a lot of them.
I would say just not a lot, but like at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
2 or 3. You know what I mean?
Well, really like 2. Let's keep it. Yeah. 2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2 will be fine. 2 will be fine.
I'm thinking one person like video only, one person like photos, and maybe a little bit of video too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we're going to have our camera set up, but like he going to get the angles of the crowds. Yeah. I think that's smart. That's smart. Look, y'all seen us clean it all right.
Okay.
Man, look, it's finna
Don't
be
play
lit.
with us.
It's finna be lit. We're going to get it together.
Cocoa and tea is the comment section. Coming to a city near you. Coming to a city near you.
Wow.
Coming to a city near you.
Wow.
Don't play with us.
Hey.
Ooh.
We're fucking bad. But yeah, that was another great episode, y'all. So
Yes,
stay
y'all.
tuned, subscribe, like, comment, tell us what y'all want to see, give us some feedback. And yeah, until next time.
See y'all later.
This is
Bye.
bye.